No
Get
deal.
off the sticks.
Yeah. You feel me? It's the return. Back like we never left. You feel me? It's the return of my boy Ninja Thug. You feel me? Your boy Sky Diddy, aka the God Diddy. And it's Get Off the Sticks. You feel me? We back. And we want to just thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for watching. You know what I mean? And vibing with us. And we back, man. It was a lot going on. COVID, quarantining, and all that cool stuff, man. But we back in full effect. We got so many subjects and topics to really hit on. And we want to basically give our opinion on the pop culture and what's going on today. And we want to start off this episode with the movie. You ain't seen it yet. Dun 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 dun. Mortal Kombat, the movie. You feel me? That hit HBO Max and in theaters and selected theaters. You know what I mean? Worldwide, hopefully. You know what I mean? We're going to elaborate on that movie and how we felt about Mortal Kombat since it did come out this past Friday, April 23rd. So my boy Ninja Thug, my boy, what you feel about Mortal Kombat? Keep it real, be honest, it's your opinion. And if I don't like your shit, we gonna argue.
No, definitely what we do on this show. Anybody who's been a fan of the show, the couple episodes that we've done so far, in the past, you already know that we go at it. You know what I'm saying? Pure, unadulterated opinions, you know what I'm saying? And it's just 100% raw. You dig me?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the past couple episodes, we talked about this up-and-coming film, you know what I'm saying, and how fast they actually wrapped the film, because they told us like a year ahead of time or whatever, and before the year was up, they actually already wrapped the film. So we had mixed opinions about it, you know what I'm saying, whether it was going to be appealing, to the real fans out there, the people that stuck with Mortal Kombat for as long as it's been, a fixture in the gaming world, the gaming realm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fans, bro. I checked it out last night, man. Opening night, and it's a hit and a miss at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because the story was I won't say it was all the way ass, but it was just you know what I'm saying? They didn't give you enough for the meat and potatoes of the whole meal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The action was 100%, like just on point. The martial arts, I'm a martial arts guy, so that shit was legit. They had a lot of top action stars in the film, so the shit was dope. But a lot of action. Sub-Zero was fucking crazy. Liu Kang was dope. Kung Lao was dope. They were all dope for the most part, but just when it came to the story of why Mortal Kombat is happening, and Outworld versus Earth Realm, it was kind of lackluster a little bit. So the masses, the people who don't really know about the Mortal Kombat, you know what I'm saying, fixture, they wouldn't really understand where they were coming from. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the OG films that came out, like the number 2, fucking, what was the name of the shit? Mortal Kombat Annihilation. She was trash, but it still was connected to the gaming verse. You know what I'm saying? It still had a lot of what do you want to call it? Nostalgia.
Right.
When it came to video gaming and people who played the games and shit like that. But they had a lot of Easter eggs in the film too, for the people that can catch on that played the game. Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 10. They had a lot of Easter eggs, bro. So I won't spoil too much for it. You know what I'm saying? People still haven't seen this yet. It's still out on HBO Max. How much is HBO Max a month?
$14.99 a month.
$14.99 a month.
So if it's just you by yourself, I recommend probably going to see it in the theaters. If it's Mortal Kombat, you're going to see surround sound type shit. Unless your home got surround sound. If you taking a whole squad of like 10 people, you better off just getting HBO Max. That's like $100 for all 10.
Facts. I mean, me myself, I'm a long time fan of the franchise. You know what I'm saying? John Toby's Ed Boon. So I had to go ahead and peep that thing in films first day of release. You know what I'm saying? It was worth it. The sound, the DFX, I was able to kick my feet up in the theaters. You know what I'm saying? Have a little something on the side. You know what I'm saying? So I could tip my. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it right. But the film was overall, I give it like maybe a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. That's being, you know,
that's all right.
yeah,
That's
being
all right.
generous. You know, the story, like I said, it could have been more, but they're coming out with another one. Obviously, you know, watched the film, you know what's going on. Not all the characters were revealed, all the main characters, but they gave you a little bit of insight on what's to come. So we waiting on that.
Right.
How'd you feel about the film?
I'm gonna keep it a shout out my boy Thvg. We got a show called Keep It a Hundo, man. So
Keep it a Hundo.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it a Hundo with Mortal Kombat. I felt Mortal Kombat, the story, like you said, it's a simple story. It's our world trying to take over the Earth realm so they can dominate the whole realm. You know what I mean? In order for our world to succeed in doing this, they must destroy the champions of Earth in order to take over the whole realm. And Raiden then put together some cats from Earth realm to defend Earth realm from our world taking over. So if they lose, if our world win one more tournament, they take over the Earth realm. So Raiden.
What if they win like 9 in a row or some shit like that?
Yeah, 9 in a row or something like that. So that's the concept of Mortal Kombat. They're trying to save Earth realm from being destroyed by way of Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn and them to take over Earth realm. So they found some champions. I felt the movie, the story was it could have been better. It's a simple concept. It's a simple story. You ain't got to elaborate too much on the concept of Mortal Kombat. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you know the story, If you're a master, you know what's going on. It should be simple enough. So I believe that the story was rushed. The fighting was dope, but the fighting was also rushed. The fight scenes, I felt like it's Mortal Kombat. We play Mortal Kombat not for the story, but for the fight.
Facts.
But you need to put some kind of dialogue in it.
Real violence.
And it wasn't enough. I wanted Mortal Kombat to have. It's Mortal Kombat. It's fighting games. I want combos. This is 2021. You feel me? And all the games, Mortal Kombat 1 up until Mortal Kombat 11. That's a lot of Mortal Kombats that came out, and Mortal Kombat in between. This is supposed to be super combat. I wanted some combos. I wanted some X-rays that they didn't show.
Facts.
They went from round 1 fight to fatality. Like, it was so quick they didn't give some characters enough to develop they skills. Yeah. I mean, I know cats is gonna die because it's Mortal Kombat. Somebody will get killed off the fatality.
Yeah.
But I felt that the fighting was too rushed. You know what I mean? I don't want to spoil nothing for y'all. Right. When y'all see it, you're like, damn, that character dope. And when they get to fighting, it's bing, 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 fatality. Like, whoa, I know that the CGI is there and people want to see the fatalities are dope. That's what fatalities saved the movie, because if it wasn't for the fatalities, the movie wouldn't have been all that. But I felt they should have took more time on putting together a couple good-ass combos, good-ass fight scenes, a few X-rays, and then go for the boom fatality versus just rushing it. I felt they just put too much into the movie. Now, despite there will be a second Mortal Kombat based off the ending, and people were upset about them not having the original Mortal Kombat characters in the first movie. I'm not gonna say no names.
Facts.
But they're saving it for part 2. It might end up being like the Fast and the Furious if they do it right. They can have about 9, 10 Mortal Kombats, because Mortal Kombat got so many characters. My problem with the Mortal Kombat also is this new character that everybody been Googling and seeing on the trailer is Cole Young. Who the F are you? Who the F are you? You don't know who you are. You feel me? So we didn't even need you. We got too many characters in Mortal Kombat to choose you. And you was low-key weak. You feel me? As a character. They didn't get...
You felt like a created character in a video game. You create your own character and go, you know what I'm saying, live the Mortal Kombat lifestyle. Like, that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? But Mortal Kombat, the movie, the film in itself, kind of felt like Shaolin monks to me. When you played the video game Shaolin monks, you know what I'm saying? Liu Kang, Kung Lao, you know what I'm saying? Fighting side by side, you know, it's concerned. The masses, they might just look at it and be like, okay, this is a good film. It has a lot of action. You know, the story was kind of, you know, but the action is there.
The action's there. You're going to get some fatalities.
Yeah, it's there.
You don't get what you've been expecting to see.
Yeah, a little bit of comic relief,
with the CGI going on, the fatality will be dope. With my boy Hanzo, a.k.a. Scorpion, y'all know who he is, ain't no spoiler. he get it cracking.
Oh yeah.
But I'm upset because they didn't elaborate on Sub-Zero, Scorpion, which are fan favorites of Mortal Kombat.
Right.
With pretty much majority of the Mortal Kombat games, they are the fan favorite. They on the front of the cover, boy. Yes. And Liu Kang. Liu Kang is gonna get a star type shit. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, and Scorpion have a real rivalry.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't elaborate on that rivalry enough either. Like it was, I know what they did. I see what they did. The first Mortal Kombat film, the initial film adaptation, they gave a lot of time to Scorpion in that film. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And less time to Sub-Zero. Mm-hmm. So this time around, I feel like they focused on Sub-Zero. Because Sub-Zero looked like a fucking god in that film. I ain't even front. He looked like a god in that film.
Like Godzilla, King Kong.
Yes,
man,
sir.
Seen that? Then he like that. He was like this domination.
He was
and
doing
now
this
messing
shit.
with Sub-Zero. I don't give a F who he messing with.
He definitely put on for the Lin Kuei.
Scorpion, right. And then Scorpion been put on for the
shit I review.
Shit I review. He didn't put on for him. I felt he didn't get enough.
He didn't get enough camera time. They were showing Sub-Zero doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But I ain't gonna hate. He was doing his shit. Like, I appreciate the violence.
You were held too long to come back and play like that.
That part. For
Take
Cole,
your ass
like,
back to hell
the character we was talking about, Cole Young, to be a Hasashi, you know what I'm saying, family, what's the name?
Descendant
of Hasashi clan, to be that guy, but not have Hasashi around until, later on in the film, kind of upset me. That kind of upset me.
Scorpion's outfit was weak.
It looked like
he had the samurai suit with the big ass hood like that.
It kind of looked like, it was kind of like MK11, like the MK11 outfits. If you pay attention to MK11 when you get the extra outfits, like he kind of had one of them on.
Don't give me the extra outfit. We ain't got time for that.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the Scorpion one we all love.
You wanted the classic joint.
Right.
Everybody wanted the classic look.
Not the classic, but if you're going to do the hood Scorpion, do a smaller hood. He had a big ass. He had a big ass Pro Club hood on.
Well, he had that big ass mask on too.
Pro Club hood.
He had a
big ass mask
breathing apparatus on. Nigga was going scuba diving and some shit. Sub-Zero had the Louis Vuitton. Like that nigga was, you know what I'm saying? Like what is that? So, when he took it off, when he took it off, y'all seen the all black. Yeah. Y'all see the all black. That lets you know what's to come.
Let them know.
That lets you know what's to come. It's another character.
Even if you don't know who it is, I'll say the name right now, but we'll let y'all figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Y'all know, man. Start with a N. Shit. Start with an N. If you don't know what the N is,
right.
Google what Sub-Zero was supposed to be. The character start with an N.
That part.
And it ain't fucking 90 Cage.
And the character name is named after both of the creators of the video game.
Right.
The original creators.
And
both of their last names.
Right.
Reverse.
And also, I wasn't a fan of some of the casting. Okay, Mortal Kombat. I felt Liu Kang was little and skinny and young, and the hair was long and wild, and that's just what my Liu Kang like. He tried to flex one time with the.
He was in shape. I ain't gonna give him. I ain't gonna even. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I was Netflix Liu Kang. I wasn't a fucking Liu Kang.
He was great value.
Great value. You understand Mortal Kombat probably had a low budget. Like they probably had the budget is this much money. It's all we can give you. You're gonna work with this. Man. So under better development and under better big money, it's Warner Brothers, it's New Line Cinema. Y'all could have did that. Don't just do the money grabs and throw some shit out there.
That's just what it felt like. It felt like a money grab for sure. Because they just gave it to you. The production was done fast.
If you want results, if you wanted people to talk about the movie, like I watched it again, it was that dope. You gotta do it right. You see how we all boycotted against that Sonic the Hedgehog when they first showed his ass. I said a humanoid hedgehog? Hell no. Dog, the fans spoke first because we paying the money to see it. If y'all want to make y'all money, you gotta do what the fans want. We want it to be like it's supposed to be. Damn the masses. The masses don't care. They're going to see it because they just want to see the shit. The fans going to go see it multiple times and post on social media, let people know, Mortal Kombat's hard. Yeah, go see that. Let's go. If we say it's low-key weak, then other people that was skeptical and want to see Mortal Kombat not going to see it. So if Sonic look that stupid, we're not going to go see it. Y'all better change them. Y'all change Sonic the Hedgehog. That shit was awesome. Yeah. You looked great. Film was great. Don't do Mortal Kombat like that. Hey, Boone, I love you. I met you in real life. You're my boy.
Yep.
And I hope I'm sure you had a lot of influence with it into this movie. But let Ed Boon direct the next time. Ed Boon, go crazy.
Yeah.
Whatever money y'all want to spend the big money.
Yeah.
It's gonna make the money back worldwide if you promote it right.
Facts.
Mortal Kombat
that film's still making money.
It's making money because it's like Batman vs Superman. You see that first trailer, you're like, oh, Batman vs Superman, I see it. You see what like, what's that?
You're not connected with your core audience. You feel me? You're getting all the extra people. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You're getting the extra money, but you're not connected with your core audience. Your core fans is out here bashing the film right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bash you. I gave you a 7 out of 10.
I'll give you the same score.
Yeah, I give you a
7 out of 10. It was
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 50 out of 100%. They gave it a 50.
Yeah.
The fans might go a little less, a little more. Some hated, some liked it.
Facts.
You get the fans. We paying to see the movie.
Yeah.
So you want it to be hard. You gotta do a good origin.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, I'm not gonna truly judge Mortal Kombat 1 because I know they got multiple movies coming out. So I'm gonna wait till it all comes out, a trilogy, and judge it. But as of right now, if I was to judge it, Mortal Kombat 1 is better than the new one because it relates to the video game, the fans. As each character came out, they would say the name. They was like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden. It felt like you was playing the game.
They implemented a little bit more in the older film. You know
I want to say so much about this film, but some cats ain't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But I want to clown some scenes in Mortal Kombat, but because y'all ain't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I want to clown, but I'm not going to just spoil it for y'all. But go see it.
Facts.
You be the judge.
Yeah.
We thought it was
Everybody different.
Yeah, we thought it was
you know? I gave it an above average score. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a C plus.
Yeah.
It's a C plus. That's great. It's watchable.
Yeah.
It's not like Dragon Ball Evolution. It's like,
trash.
It's watchable.
I don't even acknowledge that film in my history.
But it ain't that bad. Yeah. It's cool to watch.
Facts.
They just need to do it again.
Yeah. The action I had you on your seat. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, at the edge of your seat.
Fatalities saved the movie. It wasn't for fatalities, then it probably got a way lower score.
Yeah.
How dare you?
And then a lot of the fight scenes, you know, they incorporated video game stuff that happens in the video game. You know what I'm saying?
Nostalgic. You see some classic fatalities, classic moves. Oh, I remember that move. I remember that move.
Definitely.
It wasn't enough to get an over 7.
Definitely.
I didn't do the fatalities right up.
Yeah. And Kano, whoever the Kano actor was, congratulations, bro, because your comedy was just...
You saved the movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't for you.
Your comedy was...
We couldn't put 2 comedians in it.
Sheesh.
You know, so we kept one. We kept Kano. He was the comic relief.
Yeah.
He did a good job. I questioned some things he did in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Against a certain character. The first one he fought.
Yeah.
I didn't like that shit. I don't want to spoil nothing.
Yeah.
But you need to go see it yourself.
And I questioned that character in itself, the character that he fought. It should have been a little bit different. I understand that's how it starts
out.
That's how it starts out, but he eventually transforms into something else. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of a clusterfuck, you know?
Right.
It's lackluster for sure, but I mean, you still got to go see it. You know?
It's watchable.
Yeah. Don't let
play value.
Yeah.
But it's watchable.
Yeah. Don't let our opinions sway you. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out. Go see it yourself.
Exactly. If you're a fan of the gaming history, you know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat, one of the fucking...
You gon' go see it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was weak or whack.
Yeah.
You gon' see it.
One of the OG 2D fighter platforms, you know what I'm saying? Started this shit along with Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Top 3 great fighting games of all time.
Exactly.
Okay, it's top 3. It's Mount Rushmore of the fight game.
Exactly. So you'll go switching gears. Falcon, Minnesota?
We can talk about that. We can't talk about the last episode 6, because I ain't seen it yet.
This man ain't caught up yet.
Talk about it. I ain't caught up yet because I watch a lot of anime.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. Me too.
Yes.
If you ain't seen 1 through 5, oh well, spoiler alert. If you ain't trying to hear 1 through 5, the Falcon and the Soldier, you can back out and watch it again. And when we talk about it, watch the episode. We about to spoil 1 through 5.
Yes.
You should have seen it by now.
Yes. I feel like when we record and we do these shows for y'all, like just like in the past, we've done past shows, which is on my YouTube right now. Go check it out. Right here. When we do these shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? We give y'all ample enough time to go check it out. Any self-respecting fan of you know, nerd history or nerd content is gonna check it out when it drops. They're not gonna wait a whole year to go see some shit.
Wait a whole damn year to see nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So
you ain't
we talk about some shit.
Y'all get shame on your soul.
Exactly.
Shame on your soul.
Exactly.
Sonic get Kobe Williams popping back in there, nigga.
Exactly.
Seen that.
So when we talk about some shit, disclaimer, nigga, we gonna spoil some shit. We gonna talk about it.
Right.
We gonna give our opinions about what we see.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So that being said, Captain America, he is the new Captain America. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Go.
Okay, as a whole, for what I've seen from 1 through 5, it's 100% times better than WandaVision. But WandaVision was its own, so to speak, category. It opened up some doors for the multiverse and the Nexus and all that cool shit. That was cool.
It's gonna transfer to cinema.
It's gonna transfer to cinema, so you need to watch that to understand what's going on with where Wanda came from and her origins, so to speak, and it's gonna break down some shit. Damn all that. Falcon Winter Soldier was action packed. Off the rip, first episode was dope. Up until it was a good build up. It covered racial topics in today's world with Black Lives Matter and stuff. It collaborated on a bunch of different subjects of today's time, which made sense. Falcon helped save Earth from Thanos and a bunch of other shit. And my boy was trying to get a loan to save his sisters, his family's business. Both. And they couldn't give him a loan because, you know what I mean, on some racial shit. They kind of racial profiling boy. When Falcon and Winter Soldiers in the streets arguing low key and the cops put up on both of them was like Winter Soldier. They didn't say his name, but the white dude, which is the Winter Soldier and shit like that. Like, Bucky, you okay, sir? And ran up on fucking Falcon like, you got a problem? You tripping? Like, it was just like some racial, which was cool. It wasn't bad against them. They were just saying they related to a bunch of shit going on now, so you can relate to it.
Right. Until they knew who he was.
Until they knew who he was. Oh, that was Falcon. My bad. Oh, good look. You gotta get a picture with you type of shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was crazy, man. Kind of touched my heart as a black man to see that type of shit. But as a whole, it was action packed. It was very clever from what I've seen 1 through 5. They elaborated on a lot of cats getting the winners. They had a new Captain America that they chose. I hate his face. I'm not mad at the actor, but you are an ugly ass Captain America. Ugly motherfucker. You are ugly Captain America.
That's just the way his face fit in the mask. That's
like your face is smushed in like Michael Rappaport. Like Michael Rappaport. You watch bro, your face is in the motherfucker like. You was like Droopy the dog on from the old school Hanna-Barbera show. You ugly. But you had the skills to pay the bills as Captain America. Before I judge you off how ugly you look with Captain America, you did a video on his training, why they chose him. He had merits, he had badges, why he was the chosen one to be Captain America. He did the shield, called it a test. Okay, cool.
He was above average human ability-wise.
Right.
But your morals, bro, where was your morals at? Because you ended up taking the super serum. You know what I'm saying?
You rushed it. You was my boy Falcon and Winter Soldier had a plan to stop these evil doers, so to speak. They was trying to save their people. They wanted love, peace, and happiness, but a government over there was making it seem that it was bad, so they was trying to like take them out. So like, we gonna kill them before they kill us. So we got the serum. We gonna fight back. We on some rebel shit. We gonna tear the ass up. Yeah. And
basically a whole bunch of anarchists, bro. You know, against the system. Which I got why they were doing the things that they were doing to a certain extent. But you know what I'm saying? They caused casualties. You know what I'm saying? People that weren't involved. So you know what I'm saying? That stirred up a lot of bullshit. And,
right.
You know?
So Captain America, the new Captain America. Because Bucky gave his shield up. I mean, not Bucky. Falcon gave his shield up because he felt he wasn't worthy to be Captain America. Was right. And no one should be him. I retire him and they gave it to somebody else. He was doing his own. He was like an asshole. Not an asshole Captain America, but like, look, you guys got 10 minutes to talk about to negotiate. If I feel Captain America that it ain't going how I think it's going, I must buddy and do it my way. Right. F your way. I know you on piece shit. Negotiation. F that. We're gonna get to it. Fuck all that. That's what fucked him up. He was thinking too much. He was trying to do too much.
Boy, let the power go to his head.
The power go to his head, bro. And he fucked up the plan to help save some shit. So he ended up going rogue. I mean, he ended up doing some shit. His boy get killed type shit. His homie. And he went on some rogue shit and cut a nigga head off with the shield. Pow! And the whole world recording this shit.
Yeah. Captain America take casualties, bro. He don't kill
Nah,
nobody.
you don't kill that. So you on some other shit, you on some wrong shit.
Yeah.
So I felt that I'm glad. I knew eventually he wasn't gonna end up being honestly Captain America. It was just some shit they threw out right now.
And that's why I give the nod to Kevin Feige and the whole Marvel squad for continuing to give you the real, authentic continuity from the comic book. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As they went comic book route this time with the shows. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the movies where you get, you know what I'm saying, flipped with some bullshit, or they trying to do something different just because it's Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? They really took their time with these shows to give it that authenticity that all the fans love.
Right. And also, I'm glad they elaborate on this. Long ago, my cousin Sean, my big brother, I love you, cousin. He put me on a magazine called Wizard back in the day. Wizard magazine. If you don't know, Google Wizard magazine. They cover comics and shit like that. It was all comics. They had a black Captain America back in the day.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah Bradley.
Yes, sir.
They couldn't really advertise him as black Captain America because the world wasn't ready for that yet.
They weren't going to accept it.
They weren't going to accept it. So he was supposed to be black, but the world won't accept it, so they made Captain America a white dude. So in this Falcon Winter Soldier, they found the first Isaiah Bradley as Captain America. They framed him. They tested all kind of stuff on him. They made him the winner. They made him the captain. Gave him the serum. He was the one. They didn't show no love. You feel me? So they gave it to another dude, and they revealed Isaiah Bradley in the ship, and he elaborated on a lot of things. Break it down, man. Cause it's so emotional, bro. You gotta break it down.
First initial test. And this gives me all kind of feels when I was watching the show. Because I completed it. I watched the finale too. You hasn't seen the last episode yet. But that shit had me in tears, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was in literal tears, bro, from what they were doing in this show, bro. Like, it's going to break down all type of barriers and shit. And the people that just were haters to begin with continue to be haters. But just all the shit that Isaiah Bradley talked about in this show that they did to him. You know what I'm saying? Prior to Falcon trying to take the mantle, you know what I'm saying? The things that they did to him that weren't reported, bro, reminds me of everything that they did to the Thvg guys, bro. All the experiments and the STDs and the syphilis and all that shit. They shot all the black guys up with the Tuskegee, bro. That shit gave me all those type of vibes, bro. And I just felt like some type of way just watching this show, bro. Like, I had to watch a couple episodes over again just to get the full bars of what they was talking about, man. Like, they touch on so many topics that are like just taboo in today's society because people don't want to open up and accept, you know what I'm saying, black culture and things that happen to us, you know what I'm saying, outside of what's happening in their lives. You dig what I'm saying? The abuse, the history of different just bullshit in everyday lives, the shit that we still living in, systemic shit that's happening today. You dig what I'm saying? And the world that we live in today, and we trying to prosper and you know what I'm saying, vibe out with everybody else, every culture. You know what I'm saying? We're different cultures, but we're all the same. You dig what I'm saying? So we shouldn't be treated any differently, or, you know? We shouldn't not receive the shit that, you know, Billy or Johnny is receiving. You dig what I'm saying? Not to pull on no coattails or try to, you know, ruffle any feathers or anything like that, but we all the same, bro. We all human beings, man. So, I mean, the show touches on a lot of different touchy topics.
One love, one world, like the chick said in the Falcon Winter Soldier.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Flag stompers or whatever the fuck their name is.
Yeah, whatever they was.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You just got to check out the show, bro. Like, this
is good, man. It can, if you black man, you gonna relate.
Yeah.
If you've been through any kind of racial shit, you can relate to what's going on. So pretty much, Isaiah Bradley was their very first black Captain America.
Facts. And they kept that shit under wraps.
In the wraps. He had spent 30 years in jail for saving some people and in the war and shit like that. He wasn't supposed to save them, so they gave him 30 years. And he had a lady that helped him out and was like, "Look, bro, you're not even going to exist. We're going to write you up as you deceased. You don't exist. We're going to erase you from life. Facts. You alive, but we're going to make it seem like you faked your death and you gone. So you stay buried away, but you really the truth. They're not going, so you hid yourself from the world for fucking 30 years, bro."
Yeah. And my man said,
Captain America. Yeah. He Captain America.
They went to visit him. They went to visit Isaiah Bradley. He stays in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? They went to visit my man and had a
you off the sticks.
So they went to visit my man in Baltimore because that's where he stayed. They gave him a little house and shit out there. And my man told Winter Soldier straight out, I whooped your ass. And it wasn't documented. You know what I'm saying? I whooped your ass. And you see how many fits he gave Captain America and Captain America and Winter Soldier? The movie?
Imagine.
How he was a problem?
Imagine.
So just imagine what type of problem Isaiah Bradley was, bro, back in the day. And they just kept that shit under wraps. Like, oh, you black, so, you know, you can't be the face.
Will never be accepted, man.
You can't be the face of America, bro. That shit is crazy.
So long story short, Bucky, man, you know, he felt like Falcon shouldn't have gave the shield up because that's all he know. That's the only family he had was that shield. And for you to get his shield up and for some other fake ass Captain America to get it, you're supposed to be the one. So I'm giving you the shield, man. Do the right thing with it since this fool went the new Captain America went rogue. We whooped his ass and took the shield from him, and now you got the shield again, Falcon. You need to do the right thing. I'm gonna go talk to Wakanda and to the Dora Milaje and see if they can do a favor for me. I'm going to give you something special. They gave this nigga Falcon a new suit, which I haven't seen yet based off the last episode. If this suit is hard, bro, I'm going to RPC, shout out to RPCstudio.com. I'm going to get that suit because it feels good to be a brother.
If you're a fan of the comic, then you already know what the suit.
I already know Captain America. I want to see how they going to do it. I've seen a couple black Captain America suits. I want to see how they going to do it.
The one that Falcon had on in the comic is pretty goddamn similar.
The movie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm
pretty goddamn similar.
Okay, I'm going to get that.
So, shout out to Marvel also for the Black Panther representation to continue. And that's all the time we have for the Welcome Back episode of Get Off the Sticks, featuring me, myself, Ninja Thug, and your boy God Diddy, man. We out here, man. We brought it back. You know what I'm saying? Despite all the shit that's going on in the world today, we still bringing y'all entertainment full scale. You already understand what's going on. Yeah, man. We'll be back with part 2 of this episode. Hit us up on the Instagram, YouTube going up at Ninja Thug. You'll find this episode. Merch going up. Get Off the Sticks, t-shirts, $20 a pop. Inbox me, DM God Diddy. We out of here.